This is release question number 62 for CAHSEE Math. It says that we have this. The students at a high school were asked to name their favorite type of art. The table below shows the results of the survey. And so we've got painting and drawing very close to each other. We've got sculpture and other very close in values to each other. And so which circle graph best shows these data? If I were to approximate these values, let's do that here. I'm going to say that's about 700, just to the nearest hundredth. That's about 700. This is about 300. This is about 300 as well. So if you add all these together, the total would be, this would be 1400 plus 600. The total would equal 2000. And so what is 700 out of 2000? You could say that like this. 700 out of 2000. You can reduce that fraction by getting rid of the same number of zeros top to bottom. And then 7 over 20, excuse me, if you weren't sure what that was as a percent, you could use long division here. So 7 divided by 20. 7 doesn't go into, or 20 doesn't go into 7, but it does go into 70. It goes in there 3 whole times. So you can put a decimal there and carry that decimal up there. You have a 60 here, and then you could add an extra 0 because you're not done. You still have a remainder. 20 goes into 100 5 times, and so you'd have 0 left over. So this is the same thing as 35%. This 700 out of the 2000 total. So I definitely want to be looking for ones that have 35% twice, and then 300 out of 2000. It should make sense that 3 out of 20 would be what's left over of the 50% represented by 10 out of 20. So 3 out of 20 would be 15%. And so look at these ones which have those choices. Well, it's definitely not this one and this one. And then these have 35s and 15s. But which one actually matches up correctly? Painting and drawing, those should be the bigger ones, the 35% ones. So sculpture should not be the bigger one. It should not be the 35%. So let's see. Sculpture, other, 15, 15. Drawing, painting, 35, 35. Choice B is the right choice for number 62.